Biafra Rukobore Makokari Mano Mafi Bonacho Biafra Rukobore Kari Mano Mafi Bonacho Biafra Rukobore Makokari Mano Mafi Bonacho Biafra Rukobore Kari Mano Dinta Jaravia, Gana Bugabaya. Wemanadiga, Dinta Jaravia, Gana Bugabaya. Ogano Churi, also coach, but an obagat in the no. Ogago Churi, also coach, but an obagat in the no. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiru Basabo Esyo Ima Wanawa Kesene Ne Madam Makiweren Gebi Ego Imanabu Kage Makiwe Esendelu Enyedia Unine Kero Sabo Nduhe Webudo Nduhe Wegim Borabo Weekend Chuhasa Nduhe Webudo Nduhe Wegim Borabo On weekend Chuhasa Sabo Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego kenya. Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego kenya. Otu akoga de, mbebya fraga bia, atutu ndiga nora. Otu akoga de wo, mbebya fraga biaru, atutu ndiga nora. Obutoma. Mafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Kari Mano. Mafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Kari Mano Wulugo. Mafi bona choge Biafra Rukobore Makokari Mano Wulugo. Wanem Bianara Biafra do Bianara ya. Here where they give my brother. Senator Bianara Biafra. Governor Bianara Biafra. Absolute Bianara. Abataya. Here where they give my brother. Oh, Anile. Yala Omo Biafra. Can you get it to cook it? Asemo wanile yala Omo Biafra kanyikele tukokike Onye furo no libo Wezi anyi maze na modikal dike Obiago wetobugi bonabo Wekwelugo na obonye tuku dijelalo Wekwelugo Sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku na buru Victoria Mankwa. Ndom sina chuku, akarakam sina chuku na buru Victoria Mankwa. Afamolugo, Nembia kene na mbole kolon wepugo. Mami movia kene, Nembia kene na mbole kolon wepugo. Nama Anya la wala Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị alawala, anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ala Biafra, obodo ọma ebe abịa si selie, obodo ọma. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were oge ike chinyere ha wee chegide ala ha emere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were ike ha enyere ha wee leda ala ha emere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Ọma Igwe bute ụzọ bịago, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile.
Thank you.
Igwe bute ụzọ agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Nwachi na mara eju, Igwe kwelugo na ọ bụ chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ. Kwelugo
Salvation.
Enyi ọha bịago ezi nwafọ nwa ụlọ osisi ka anyị dike m
Lord, that's what they can do now, bros.
Enyi ọha bịa n'ozi nwafọ nwa ụlọ osisi ka anyị dike m jakamba. Omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ. Fada Ambassador of Peace. Kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne bute ụzọ Samuel of the Old. Obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock Unshakable Rock. Asị ka Chukwu okike abịama na-edu anyị na-eje n'alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise Omogumo Biama mkwagi soro si pasi boaga. Omogumewo Abiama mkwagi soro si pasi boaga. Mbeni omekome awagidere ya netiti ndu n'ọnwụ. Mbeni omekome do awagidere ya netiti ndu n'ọnwụ. Pagi gbale ọgụ biro Nwachukwu okike abịama na agbara ọgụ aliru nwa Chineke.
Thank you for joining me tonight. You're all welcome. And there's going to be an open mic as usual. Let me put the link as early as possible. Yes, thank you, Nas. Thank you, Nas, for that. Please, if you know that you have not voted, please go and vote yours. We'll move. The link to vote is on the what do you call it? The description of this program. You will find the link to vote is on the description, so you can quickly go there and click the link. So you go and cast your vote. Very, very important. The link is there already. Just go there and you'll get the link, and then you cast your vote. All you need to do is just to click it from there, and then you are already on your way to casting your vote. Thank you. Let me quickly pin this Let me quickly pin the link so you can quickly get involved. I want this night to be a very important and interactive night. There's a saying that if you cannot beat them, you join them. If you cannot beat them, you do what? You join them. We need to talk tonight. Tag anyone, especially those that swore. There are so many people that swear. They say over their dead body that they will never. Instead of Simon Ekpa to bring this Biafra, come everything I answer. Do you remember that? Let us talk tonight, please. Invite them. Invite them because the thing don't they happen. It don't they happen. It don't they happen. It don't they happen. Hey, again. It don't they happen, no. So you need to go and invite them because they say if you cannot beat them, you join them. So let us know. Who will they join now? Where will they belong now? Now that it is evident, completely evident, that our Prime Minister is bringing Biafra, it's 100% evident that Man Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, is actually bringing the Biafra. So, make it up. If you cannot beat them, you join them. And you know, the beautiful thing in this is that we have not been fighting them. We have not been fighting them. So we have been very, very busy and focused to get Biafra. Our Prime Minister at a point told them, I told you, leave everything. Let me go and get this Biafra for you. Let me go and look for that video. Let me look for one particular video. It might take me time to find it, but just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'll go and fetch it from where it is. I'll go and fetch it from where it is. I'll fetch it. Let me go and fetch it. When they were saying a lot, our brother said, told them that you people will leave this struggle for us. And today, you know, it is happening. It don't shell it. Excuse me. You don't do what? It have shell it. It have do what? It have shell it. So ask them, how far now? Ask them, how far now? Ask them, how far now? Wetin dey happen? Wetin dey happen? Oh, ask them. They swore and they said, no way. And lie, they will never bring it Biafra. Come on, go there. And it is evident now. Biafra is here. Can you believe it? Finally, we are now voting for referendum. Referendum, we are voting for referendum. Hey! Obatobie. We are now voting for referendum. Video I go very far, but I'm going to put it above all. And I need to put it very close because that video, our promise told us that time that we should keep that video. Say, keep this video. Keep this video. Because we will refer to it. Yeah, after tonight, I'll keep it very close. I'll keep the video very, very close. I'll keep it very close. Okay. So this thing far. Oh wow. I need to offload so many videos from here. The videos are so many. I've seen it. The videos are too many. There are too many. Okay, Theophilus Ocheche is in the house. Theophilus, you're welcome. I'm going to bring you in, don't worry. Let's remind them, because we have come a long way. We have come a long way. Now listen to our Prime Minister. Let me bring you to Theophilus, be careful, please.
Yeah, good evening, Pastor Vamagam.
You're welcome. Do you want to wait for me to play the video, or are you in a hurry?
No, I'm not in a hurry, not at all.
Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's go.
We'll be dealing with Nigeria. Anybody who is not dealing with Nigeria, who is devoting his power and time to something else, know that they are not genuine. And we are going to chase all of them away from IPOB. They want us to leave. I told them, Aburamu, go and tell them, I am not those people they push away from IPOB. Muagabu their last bus stop. Eh? And I just said, Muagabu their last bus stop na this struggle. Only open adro genuine. Me go end you.
Do you remember? Ogwahanyaga their last bus stop. Only open adro genuine. So you see, the idea is not that we want to stop people, or we want to be the first, or he wants to be the one to bring Biafra. No. Only open adro genuine. That means only open adro genuine. There's no cause for alarm. We are not dragging Ute. We are not dragging Anna. As long as you are genuine, if there's any idea you have, or you bring, if you have a way of fighting it, or you fight. You understand? As long as you are not fighting those that are fighting for freedom. Onye ọbụla dị genuine. Muaga board their end. Muaga board their last bus stop. He told them. This thing about 2011. As in 2021. 2021. Not quite long after Mazen Namkan was kidnapped. These people raised hell and slaughter. Today, we are voting in a referendum. And the link is there. There is a recent video we listened to. One of our brothers was saying that most of them are calling him for the link to vote. Some of them are joining Nicodemously and they are voting. Onye ọbụla dị genuine. Muaga board their last bus stop. One day, Ome. Tell your neighbor, Ome. Now we are voting. The question is, how about those that swore and said over their dead body? The other one removed the IPOB cap. Hey, she someone Ekpa coming here with there. You open a rasa. The Prime Minister was here telling them, Onyo Obuna the whole new. Onyo Obuna ke adrocha. Let's go.
Who is not dealing with Nigeria, who is devoting his power and time to something else, know that they are not genuine. And we are going to chase all of them away from IPOB. They want us to leave. I told them, Aburamu, go and tell them, I am not those people they push away from IPOB. Muagabu their last bus stop. Eh? And I just said, Muagabu their last bus stop na this struggle. Only open adro genuine. Me go end you for this struggle. I told them, if you want to start, first of all, go to native doctor in your village. Go to Oracle in your village. Consult the Oracle.
You know, the things we have achieved, the milestones we have, the milestones we have achieved. Do you know we went to Finland? We conquered the world. We conquered the world. Do you know we launched our army? The video of the launch within a few months, that video gathered over 4 million views. 4 million people. They saw it and they are watching. And it was confirmed. Biafra land became safe. Biafra land became no-go area for terrorist armies of the Nigerian government. He was telling them, oh my goodness, let me play it so that you will hear it from the waist mouth. Go and
consult native Libya. Because
Yes, now.
Okay? Go and before you begin to attack Simon Ekpa, go and consult your oracle in your village. I warned you people from day one. Don't attack me. I didn't do anything. Makana made you for Mananchoy Tagi. Agama son tutu. Atomiji will you here. Makandin Nagwabundi. Okay? Nchoy Tagi. Agama Tagi Tagi Henny na Tagi Bubu.
And Otakwa hao for an at that time. Okana happen in Maka. Hey, my minister is calling me. Hello, Mazi. Let me call him back. 1 minute, please, guys. Let me call my Oga. What happened now? What you can make you no pick? Please, guys, bear with me. Why you not call pick now? Anyway, you will call me back.
That is who I am. And I'm any job. But if you look for my trouble in India, morning, evening, afternoon, I will not talk, but you cannot give me a name. Give me a name steady.
Steady.
Obunus run about war, run about media war, one of media war. One media war. One about the media war. Yika Bubuno. You would the Pusikata of Simon Ekpa. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Or you not leave him alone. You are going to leave Biafra. You leave Biafra people alone in IPOB. What are you contributing in IPOB? What are you doing in IPOB? Okay, what is your effect in IPOB? Nothing. So you are going to leave us. All no matter how IPOB. At the end of the day, you are going to run. A lot of you will run. Just a few weeks time from now. When the video to start to open the can.
We can.
The can all of you will disappear. You will not even attend the meeting anymore where you are. Because what is that thing? The time is coming. Few weeks time. Because what you are doing in the struggle is more worse than you being in the struggle. The struggle.
Unu ekwetago na omere nkwado na. Unu ekwetago na omere nkwado. Unu ekwetago. Unu ekwetago kwa na omere nkwado. If you are looking for 100 men, just don't bother yourself about 50. I am 50 already. Look for another 50. We told Mazin Namdekano. If you don't have anything on the table, I have come with something on the table. Confirm. We are voting. As I'm talking to you now, men and brethren are voting. The link to vote is on the description of this particular program. And in case you are having any challenge, you can call us while I am live. Remember that our PM said 80% of whatever we're talking on our program should be the voting. This voting, we must go to the polls. So interrupt me with voting, interrupt me with question, interrupt me because that's the most important thing. Why I am bringing this program tonight is to let them know if you cannot beat them, you do what? You join. You join. Because if you have not discovered yet that everything you are doing is only leading you to Okwalamwo, is leading you to your abysmal end. If you have not identified it yet, then I'm sorry for you. Because there is no headway for you. You cannot progress. You cannot advance. The only thing you need to do, throw in the towel, go and collect the link, vote for your referendum, hands off your evil, because Biafra is here. I'm telling you, Biafra is here. Biafra is here. So hands off that evil you are doing. Hands off that evil. Come into redemption. Follow the lights. If you cannot beat them, you join them. I'm telling you, it's of no use you making. You have made this noise for 3 years. Where's that bed bug? The bed bug has been screaming for over 3 years. And today you can see the evidence of what they have or what they are doing. So Biafra is here. Eventually, finally, Mazi Simon Ekpa have brought that Biafra. So what are you going to do? I want to hear what they are going to do. Are you now going to denounce Biafra and wait for P2B to come back in 2027 so that you remain on the other side? Because immediately Biafra is declared, we are going to keep that demarcation between Biafra and Nigeria. The demarcation will be there. It will be a big hall of demarcation. There will be nothing like voting for Nigeria or campaigning for Nigeria. Everything Nigeria will be there, gone and buried. Listen to PM. He was telling them, but they did not hear.
Bobia, native doctor. That John yes, I gave him a mumbado. And the Oyaki Adocha, I want to get the stain. Adabona. Like EJ, Eda. Abukwam a civilized person. When I'm a messy hike. And I don't know if okay? Each
okay. But you go, sorry, I don't know how you take my studio. Okay. But you go. You can pause go there because wait 1 minute. I pause go there. But you go when you look for my man not there. But you go because Kelly Biafras because it is muted though. You are muted. If you muted, mas you go.
Biafrans, I greet all of you. Anyway, you the watch from this. You can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Aha. So, Biafrans, I greet everyone. Adeko. Allah. Mazis. Okay.
No, you don't okay. No, the echo. You don't okay.
Hold on. Okay. So, Biafrans, I greet everyone. Anyway, you are watching us from, joining us from, seeing us from. I must say thank you for being part of this program this evening. Mazeraf, I just say make I surprise you. This evening, make I just hit here, gam, and I don't hit and gam. So I did here, ma Theophilus Ocheche, they will I greet you. And every other person, anyway, you they watch from, they see from, the eye, they look, they hear from. We greet you. Mazeraf, make good they go. Mazeraf, this one where you open mouth like this. You do okay? If you like say If I say your network will not say okay. Allah. Mazera network don't come out and watch you.
Boba Tanamu Mazi go. Anam Zoo. I connect.
But I get busy on the studio already.
Anam na studio can go no ima no Zoo can before I call. I never rock here by me.
You have the mic. Continue.
Now the thing been kick me out.
We see.
Yes. Mazi go. I really can go for my this afternoon. We made some Pasari Doku, I mean, Hilda Dokubo. That woman, Hilda Dokubo, before the election, that woman reported my account on Twitter. Till today, they suspended me. Twitter suspended me. Till today, they reported two of my accounts. Because I really attack them. One attack our PM. Now, they make it that you natural vote. This woman reported my account. Till today, I've been battling with Twitter to open for me. No way. I demanded to also suspend me. No way. I have to create another account to follow up. Okay, Femeno. Number one, after my vote, is both one I launch the vote. I'm not even Neku.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, video Pastor Fama, I will be your end. I remember our PM. Our PM cried in the live exposition. Sick and did US with the media rat, Rapiaka. They stop attacking me for 6 good months. Our PM kept quiet and he warned if we start, he won't stop. Today, the table has turned. They're crying. In fact, I really thank all of you who go Akparawa, Vam. I didn't follow you people bomber to bomber, but they keep reporting me. I keep creating. I'm tired of even creating. They keep reporting me, they keep creating. First of all, I took this referendum to Catholic Church in Lagos State. One Catholic Church in Admiralty. Yes. Wow. I met to the parish priest. His name is Mosino. I met him. I said, have you voted? And the man said, Mako Onyigo. Onye vote Bam inside church. I took in to church premises, Divine Mercy Catholic Church at the Admiralty Way, Lagos. I'm giving you address. I'm telling you the truth. I voted for my mother. But Amarom no can the create your account on the Gmail. Try create another one on phone. I have to delete one, recreate another one. Delete one, recreate another one. I come on justice because I'm trying to vote for my assembly that doesn't have internet access. But they
so you don't know how to do that incognito. Now that incognito just be the best way.
You see,
there's a new system of helping people to vote. Incognito. Without you can just create you create many Gmail accounts.
Gmail. Yes. Okay, that's good. In fact, we need too much, honestly.
Thank you.
We need too much. I'm swear, Vam, we go. Video I showed that boy in about this afternoon. The woman just there walk out for the street, they complain, things are cost. The same woman who attack our PM.
Alright, so there's a little bit of noise from your background.
Yeah. One of my friends is talking. One of my friends is you people. You know more even everybody is voting. And Magana Street of Lagos. I will first of all do psychological work on you first before I'm going to say you vote to go. Everybody, if I don't want the 3 army friends, Navy and the 3 soldiers, people vote to go. You try to click again, they will say you have already been something like that. That shows that you have voted. I have my own. So I'm on my own. I'm operating everywhere, making sure people, if you don't know how to vote, I have collected a lot of people's phone, create mail for them, Gmail for them to vote. I'm doing that every blessed day. I will make sure say I targeted at least 3 or 2 people every day. Name me every day. Of which I'm going to vote 1 million, and I don't mind to even vote 300 million. Only me, myself. I'm telling you. You media warriors, we people are on fire. ENDDUS member era IPOB Nigeria name, they are crying, cry me water. As our PM always say those days. Cry me water or cry me something like that. I can't really remember. Cry me river. Thank you. Cry me river. Van.
Thank you.
Anytime I'm in the street of London or street of they happy. In a dockers everywhere. Must you go now kwada na video. Book they say different video. I don't download tire. Mojon Jim now on Twitter. Oboroga now they will report to me. Oboroga, I don't know who they go report to me. I go come recreate. I know they don't Twitter don't suspend me 4 good times. Till today, they never open, they no agree or suspend me. I don't know what I did to Twitter. I don't know. They will not verify any issue. They will block, they will just suspend person.
Right. Thank you, Theophilus. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah. All right. We have our Minister of Information in the house. When my guy come meet me for my platform, now who I be? My Minister, please, Biafra want to hear you, sir.
Our Minister, Van, we salute you so much. And all Biafrans watching and listening to us and those that have spoken. Minister 247, I salute you. And all ministers of BRGIE and administrators of the de facto government in the homeland. To my able Prime Minister and the tenacious and the able swagalicious Prime Minister, the Ikpoki of our time, the Obato Bie of our time, the stone that the builders rejected, the Ekperima of our time, that has Ekperimarized all the morons, the Itian Ekundo of Biafra. The man of the moment that everyone are running at Taskata when they hear his name. If you want to make the headlines, put the name Prime Minister Simon Ekpa on your write-up, and your video will trend. Your documentary will trend. Everything you do will trend because he is the face of Biafra now. We salute your tenacity, my Prime Minister. And my Supreme Leader, you are the man that rekindled the fire after our eternal leader led the pace with our heroes and heroines of 66 down to this very day. So our loyalty is submissive to all of you for making us to know what freedom is all about. Hey, like our Minister Vam said, now where Biafra don't come through Simon Ekpa, what are they going to do?
Now
they will jump into lagoon, they will drink acid and die, they will chop anything that will cut their throat off, they will become friends to Islamic jihadist terrorists, just like what we are saying that is happening today. When Ikenga said this thing, that instead of him to sit down and see Simon Ekpa give us Biafra, he will scatter everything. We are seeing it happening today. Today, he is boldly working with one Nigeria, going with the terrorists that used to massacre our women and children in one Nigeria.
Really? Who is that? Which of them is that?
Now, Divine is having a noise from.
Okay, I've muted the Divine.
Okay. Today, you can see Ikenga Oraku and 7,000 teeth. 7,000 teeth. Enjoying themselves in one Nigeria, showcasing and sitting down in Biafra land to do broadcasts and to speak to you and tell you that they are in Biafra land, they are in one Nigeria, they are enjoying themselves because they were for one Nigeria. So the message there is, there are 3 places that you will see a freedom fighter: in prison, in exile, and in the grave. Yes. So when you are compromised, that is when you are seen identifying yourself with and in the provinces of the terrorists which you are fighting against. You can never be in good terms with the terrorists you're fighting against if you have not been compromised. So the cry of these people will continue. We hear that they are moving from places to places and telling people that there is no voting and there is no self-referendum being conducted. But we want them to continue to wallow in their stupidity. By the time they finish and wake up, they will still sleep in one Nigeria and find themselves in Biafra land. But woe to these people, because the stringent measures that Biafra Parliament will put in will finger these people to the point that they will even regret to have been a Biafran and become a Sabo in our own time. What they saw that is happening in South Korea and Kuwait and other places will be worse in stringent measures than what the Biafran parliament will put. Because we understand that without the enormous numbers of saboteurs, that Biafra would have been restored long before now. What is delaying Biafra is because of the agility of the saboteurs. Everyone should take example from what the Fulani Islamic jihadists elders are doing. You will see Gumi come out to defend the terrorists, even with the dead bodies of babies and children and women and men that have been slaughtered in communities. They are defending them, telling you that you cannot crush them, you cannot destroy them. They are fighting for jihad, and that the jihad is something sacrosanct, and it is something that is holy to them, and they have to do it. They take joy in cutting off the heads of babies. They take joy in raping babies. They take joy in gang raping women and children and men. And they take glory as they are doing it. They are singing glory to their demonic god. This is a replica of the Sodom and Gomorrah of the time of the Bible. So, like it is written in the book of the Bibles, which says, God, Chukwokike, has given us the dominion and power to take over everything on this planet Earth. God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because of their barbaric nature and the sins that they committed, the evil that they committed against humanity. The creation of Chukwokike, which he had created and took time to create everything and put in order. So in our own time, God will not come down a second time to destroy the Fulani Islamic terrorists. He's given us the mandate to destroy the Sodom and Gomorrah of our own time. The mandate is ours. And I thank God that God has ordained men and women that are ready and doing this before we even finish pronouncing it. I thank you all. Our minister, Vam, we are here as people will come for August visits. We don't enter. So go and bring all the beans where you cook. Bring all the beans where you cook. Bring all the NSC. Bring all the palm wine. Bring all the 404. Bring everything, come over. We there here. Put table here. We go chop them here. Not tell us that we there for internet too. We go chop everything here. That we there.
You know, in fact, the best time to chop because they say instead of us to get Biafra, they go scatter everything. Now the Biafra don't come. We don't vote for a referendum. You know, everybody don't key in. And they ask them now, what did they go do? Because they say if you cannot beat them, you join them. So who they want join now? And they don't feel beat us. Because we don't tell them they don't join though. But the thing we say, the shame of what they do, don't go let them come join.
Mazi, you don't answer the question now. You say if you can't beat them, you join them. Now they have made a choice. They said no one joined them, but they rather join the Fulani Islamic terrorists. And they have gone to identify themselves with the Fulani Islamic terrorists. That is why you see them being guarded by police of one Nigeria, army of one Nigeria, Air Force of one Nigeria, Navy of one Nigeria. Because Ikenga said he had a political career.
Ambition.
He said it. He said he had a political career. He does not want to destroy his life in freedom fighting of Biafra. He said any day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say, let us go offensive. Let us go into armed struggle. That he will do what? He will leave Biafra and identify himself with one Nigeria because he has a political career. This takes you back now to when we were doing fundraising in 2020-2021, where Ikenga did a video, collected all our names, and then he made a broadcast calling on BBC, CNN, Channels Television, NTA, Soludo, DSS, and all the terrorist groups, the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Defense, and all the terrorist group of one Nigeria. He said they should come on. These are the people that are causing havoc in one Nigeria, that they do fundraising every Saturday. No, that time we were not doing every Saturday. That time we were doing once in a month. They say before we later changed to 2 times in a month, before we later now changed to 3 times, before later enter 4 times every week now. He said, look at them, they are doing fundraising every month, and they are raising this money. This is how the terrorists that are killing people and destroying what Nigeria are getting the money. That we are the ones sponsoring them. So as at that time, people did not understand him very well. But we believe that now they can understand them and see them very well. You see, you have just seen a Kenga in Nigeria, and then the next person you saw is 7,000 teeth. You are soon going to see Patrick. He came. You are soon going to see Patrick. He came. The next thing you will see Efe. The next thing you will see the other one, but throw away. All of them you will see. Today I was going through Facebook and then I saw Faith Ogala. Faith Ogala was celebrating the football of AFCON. She flagged Nigerian flag and said, I am a proud Nigerian. I say, hey,
really?
I said, somebody, I said, somebody should please go and look for the video where Martin Amdekanu said, I am telling you to go and listen to all these people. He mentioned Faith Ogala. He mentioned Simon Ekpa. He mentioned Mayo Gundari. He mentioned many people. And then I say, hey, look at Faith Ogala. Oh. Faith Ogala that Martin Amdekanu said, everybody should go and listen to because they are speaking Biafra. Say go and listen to Omote Biafra because they are speaking Biafra. Today, as Martin Amdekanu has been sold out, is in detention. All of them are carrying Nigerian flag and they are identifying themselves very clear. I'm not even talking about my brother own, Nsima, because Nsima was not in the picture then. Martin Amdekanu did not mention his name. So his own is not even a case. But I'm talking about people that their names were mentioned by our supreme leader, whom he recommended and saw that they are talking for Biafra. He told them, go and listen to these people because they are talking for Biafra. Today, you see them flying Nigerian flag, green, white, green. Proudly, they say, I am a proud Nigerian. I am standing for Nigeria. I say, yeah. Hey. So they have taken their decision and they have made their choice. So the question where you ask, the thing don't answer himself, but their action. So continue, Mazi.
What a pathetic. Mazi, go, please. You have something to say. Please add to it one minute. Mute, you're on mute. Mazi, on mute. Okay, it's like Mazi go, they read something else. Let us let's
try to see your topic. You said I was trying to anywhere. Like Mazi Sonny said, we they look forward to see some of them joining in the trend of Nigeria. You see, sometimes when these people come out and talk, you will not really understand what they're saying. You will think it's just confession. Do you remember that what is his name? Efe. Even the one in Germany, even Melchizedek, there have been all this while saying, I don't trust these people again. This. And the one last that summarized everything is Efe, that came out to say, we have not been fighting Nigeria after all.
Thank you. I wanted to mention that. Thank you. She said it.
We have not been fighting Nigeria after all, so we don't have anything against Nigeria. Now, what is his name? The one in South Africa don't go Nigeria. The one in Austria, they don't carry and go Nigeria. Now, you go still see, what is his name? Okechukwu, he go Nigeria. All of them are going back to Nigeria, one after the other. Why? Because they have one common goal, ambition, political ambition they want to achieve. All of them have been promised one after the other, one post or the other to occupy when Ifeanyi Ubah gets into, and they remember, they don't carry Ifeanyi Ubah enter APC. So Ifeanyi Ubah can easily ask these people, give them ghost contracts. You know, that is where the Nigeria they work. Ghost, they live by ghost contract. So make we know say more are still coming. As for Faith, where they shout Nigeria, Faith you know well.
But wait, I want to know. In that name now, in Okata, in it is one Nigeria. On the make a make it die like in Sima Putana support to Tinubu. Now, the Quaka Tinubu did. The Quaka here Tinubu turn Nigeria into. Omeria come make it die, Comeria. What are they doing? I don't understand. Are they doing it to spite us?
Maze Nnamdi Kanu said something. He said that anybody that left us were never meant to be part of us.
Exactly.
Now, all these people that left you, that left Mazi Simon Ekpa, that left Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that left all of us, that left this struggle to join Nigeria or to join any other thing, I want you to know that they were never part of what we were doing. They only came in to get the momentum. They have things. You see, it's just like when you go into a church. Some people came there. You will see some men, they come to look for babe. You will see some girls, they come to look for man. You go see some women, they come to look for who dress fine. Even Pastor Kuma go there for pulpit, they look for the best girl where you go talk to.
Where you go carry.
So everybody get their agenda as you see everybody. So when you see me and you there here now, you don't know waiting at the plan. You don't know whether me at the plan as I they do this and may somebody just prize me now, may somebody prize me. Hi, all this is why they hear say that they call people, they promise them money, may people go. You understand? So everybody get waiting their mind. So these people, they never before from day one be the people. And the one you know that they are not part of us is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the point started saying, I need men, I need 100, I need 10, I need 1. He finally concluded, I said I need men, not boys. That I've just explained everything. These people, when you see Faith telling you Nigeria is her country, honestly, all this while before now, when you look at Faith, you will see that Faith is sick.
Yes.
No. Jokes apart, Faith they sick. If you like, Sophia has disappeared. The last time we were doing program, she appeared and she said, "Una, don't forget me now." I said, is it the real Sophia or another Sophia? I'm telling you the sincere truth. She was writing in the comment section, say, "Una, don't forget me." I said, who forget you? He said, I give a link, make it come in. He said, no, I know they come in. If I come in, Una go finish me.
Hey,
said, honestly, what I'm telling you is true. Some people that were watching that, they will remember. I said, okay, come in. She was commenting well, no. Sometimes she said, but Una, they still trust Simon Ekpa. People come fire him. Everybody. She can't disappear. So, who they call me? I beg, leave me.
Allow them. Maybe the one ask question. If the one ask question, make you allow them to talk. We'll pick their call.
Okay. Hello. Hello. And they will. Eh?
Okay, the house is full. Let me begin to take the people on the stage. Let's see whether they have questions. Huh?
I don't post that video photo of our Sophia for Twitter. So what can I come for?
Okay, where you put them?
I just post them for Twitter now.
Okay, I'll go carry and come out. I'll go carry and come out now. Please let us take everybody on the stage one by one. Elumu nwa eguru. Elumu nwa eguru, please. 2 minutes, please. No more than 2 minutes. Please go ahead. Let me go and bring that picture.
Good evening.
Mazera, let them we are not here to talk about these people, so they
yes, please. We are talking about our voting. We are talking about our referendum, please. Our voting and our referendum. We are talking about our referendum. Let's go ahead. 2 minutes, please. Or if any one of these people have told you people that they want to vote or they want to come back, those ones that swear over their dead body, let us know. Or if you know their whereabouts, because some of them will not even know their whereabouts. People like Sophia will not know our whereabouts. If you know their whereabouts and maybe they want to vote, we'll give them link. Please let us know. You have 2 minutes, please.
Okay, please, all voting actually. We vote because we are having issue for the voting now. So that's exactly why I'm voting now. Good evening, my good brothers. Please.
What issue? What issue are you having on the voting? What issue?
Hello.
Elumo, what issue are you having?
The issue I'm having now is that this day I have you have Gmail, but how to vote is the problem.
Have you showed him how to vote, like you casted your own vote? Because the process is very simple.
Yeah.
So what issue is he having? Is it that when he logs in, he cannot do it?
When I open my Gmail, I doesn't to log in is very, very difficult. That is why I will call you for you to direct us how to log in and vote.
When you open your Gmail,
I open my Gmail.
I'm not the one. Are you hearing me?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Minister of Information, Vam. 247. I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy to be here in your midst. So I was happy to thank God for what is going on in the referendum. I'm calling from Lagos, and in the market where I do my business, there are so many people that fought against me during the last year election because I told them that the man they are supporting is going nowhere, that we are going home. They stand to fight me then. But today, they are the ones that are rushing to me to help them to vote, and I help them to vote. So I thank God in the market, we are moving forward. People are happy to vote. People are happy. Many of them that are against before, they are back now. So I know that what God started, God will finish it for the glory of his name. So I want to thank you all for what you people are doing in the media. Our Minister of Information, what you said this evening, I'm very happy. All of you, Vam, may God continue to strengthen you. Our Prime Minister also, and our men on the ground. May God protect and guide them. Victory is ours in the name of Jesus. Thank you very much.
He said, thank you. All right. Yeah. We have Rastaman. Okay, Rastaman, please take the microphone. Rastaman.
Yes, sir. A word is enough for the wise, but a book is of no use for the otherwise. Don't be a fool. Not even a billion books. Yeah. What is enough for the wise. Yes, a book is of no use for the otherwise. So be no fool, Biafrans. I said not even a billion book. You cannot win the truth, so you better just join the truth. Let's move on. Yeah. Because those who said that over their dead body, what are they going to do now? If you yourself, if you get sense, when somebody tells you, say, instead where this person go bring Biafra, already give that person that, it shows that Simon is actually working for Biafra. Because if you are for Biafra in the first place, you wouldn't mention such a thing. It would be anything for Biafra. So this is why when my brother wears the t-shirt, Biafra first, that is the real meaning of it. So now imagine somebody goes, I know this, what is happening also, it shows how dumb people can go, how far people can go in being stupid. Because we knowing that nobody who they went and kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at how they are fighting over to get Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Look at when they put Vam and everybody, they say they want to arrest them because of their broadcast. And somebody goes to Niger area and saying that he is in Biafra land. If you want to fight for Biafra, you have to come to Biafra land. Forgetting that this is what Nigerians, blood-sucking Nigeria, bloodthirsty Nigerians, we are saying to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they went and killed. And some people, now this is where it comes to the point of how dumb people can be. People break the record of being dumb. They break the record completely. And somebody will just go and post it also and saying that this is not the real freedom fighter. How many times did Nigeria ask for you? They don't even know you're existing. But the same people who are saying that our prime minister is content creator, why they are riding on the wave of our
Blessed Rastaman network. I've been on my network.
No, it's not your own. My own, because
Okay,
I was saying that I don't hear him anymore. Before I had to refresh. I didn't even know if people heard me when I said so.
Okay. Let us, Chukuma, before you bring, let us show you proudly Nigeria. See, I am proud of Super Eagles. Hey, from all hail Biafra to proud of Super Eagles. Proudly Nigeria with Nigeria flag. Oh, see Nigeria flag. I am proud of Super Eagles with Nigeria flag. Green, white, green, white, green. Hey, this one was shouting Biafra. If you ask her now, you will say that Simon Ekpa is not following the truth. Simon Ekpa is working with Nigeria government. That make them they fight. Oh, he's working with Nigeria government. Now look at them. Now that Simon Ekpa is the one bringing us Biafra, what did they go can do now? You see? Oh, what a shame. Massive good on last time. Rastaman don't come back. Okay.
Oh, they go. Don't worry, they will commit suicide, all of them. They will commit suicide. Rastaman, waiting they do your network today now.
My brother, I don't know what they happen to the network. I don't know what they happen, but if they say if the heel learn how to break the old woman waist, the old woman go learn how to, if he jekete go kusiana, if she walk, she could stop. So there is no turning back. So me, even though say me, I don't even feel too well, but I just see Van Mama say I have to come in, and vibe a bit with my brothers, because waiting they go on, now waiting they go on, now the moving train, now the voting will they talk. So who no go no. But everybody supposed know, because as I was saying, that this thing they prove and they show how far people can go in the name of stupidity. Because everything, all these symptoms, all these things where they tell you say na sabo they do, you go see people where go they inside it and they go still get mouth. People where we say they won't ride on our prime minister's wave, to create content so that they will get click. Because when they mention someone ever, they go get click. Then I then go come, they turn them upside and say them be freedom fighter. When they know say Nigeria, know they look for them. And they sincerely spoke very well and mentioned it that they don't get problem. Nigeria don't go fit threaten them because they know fight Nigeria. Say Biafra and then they fight. So that's what I really appreciate, that particular truthfulness from that sister. That once I had her speak that truth. And the rest in our story. So as we see the people where enter Niger area, they talk. Enter for one village, they talk, say no sit at home here and all those nonsense. My people, now vote with the vote. Who no vote will be said for the first time in your life, where they tell you, say your votes go count. They say the LOC where they deal with this one, the oracle, or however I want to talk it, now the digital voting. Because person no fit manipulate them. You don't even fit vote twice. Because your face is recognized. And you don't need to go enter any line where political talk from Jagaban or political talk from Mr. Wyke or political talk from any, be it APC or Apuka or whatever, will come kill you. You don't even sure of your life. This one, if you're there for your toilets, do a more. This one, if you're there for your kitchen, if you're there for your bedroom, if you're there for your anywhere where they go just vote JJ. And a Biafra go give you life. Biafra simply means for you to be alive. Because if not, jihadists want to end us and grab our land and dip the Quran in the Atlantic. So who know, make it just go look to know. So my people, make I no keep the talk long. But as I was saying, this one, would they use this one, they see how foolish some people can be. Wait till something there for the open, for you to see, and you know won't see them. So make I just yield the mic like this. If he come again, I feel come again. Bam self they busy.
Thank you, Rastaman. Thank you, Rastaman. Chukwuma Obinna, please unmute yourself. And is the question you have, you ask. But before then, let's take this caller. A caller on the phone. Hello, caller. I'm going to put you on the speaker now. Yeah, please, caller. Go ahead. You're on the speaker. Good morning. Good evening from here.
I have participated in the ongoing referendum,
but what?
I have participated in the ongoing referendum, but I have not gotten my receipt sent to my email.
When you finish voting, did he write to you successful? You have successfully voted.
Hello?
When you voted,
I have not gotten receipt.
Which receipt?
After voting.
That's listening to me. Are you hearing me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
When you finish the process, what did he tell you? How did you know you have voted? What did he tell you?
Yes, I'm hearing you. That's it, because I was told. Yes, I can hear you.
When you finish the process, did it display on your screen? You have successfully voted.
Successful.
That one.
Everything was successful.
That is your receipt. That is your receipt, Oga. That successful is the receipt you are waiting for. All you need to do is to take a screenshot of it.
Yes.
Is that clear?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, yeah, go and encourage other people to do as you did, okay? Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. He said never see receipts.
And make an add to that. If you want to get, if he's trying to get it, he just have to try to vote again, and the thing will come again that he has voted, then he can screenshot it.
Yes, I've also explained that to some of them before. All right, we have other people waiting. King Onwuka, you should open your camera. Let me see your face, so that
let him in. Mazaraf, let him in. Let him in.
Okay, King Onwuka, you're in. How about Ndudi or Former? Ndudi or Former, please just open your camera first. Then you will close it after, okay?
Hello.
Open your camera. Ndudi, okay, close it, close it.
Hello.
Ndudi, close it back. Okay. All right.
Pastor Van.
Yes.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
I want to go over here so I'm out to go and vote.
Hallelujah.
So I'm on my chosen link so that other people in the mega campaign the so in the win na chosen chop no munya link.
I like that. That's a good one. I like to put a low. So he got I want to know on Twitter. He got on Twitter. He got copy where. Or I want to know now this program and they go see now. Now the description of this video you can also copy it and share. But otherwise, after this program, you can call me so that I can send that again on WhatsApp. Okay.
I send a message in our WhatsApp because that day is the most send the other message in our WhatsApp. I send the other here, you know respond.
No verse. Maybe I was carried away. Let's do it. Okay, me give me now. Kita program are the on now. What are these programs? Send the other message again. Sim now Ndudi. Just say it is me Ndudi. So that I can send that goes. Okay. But now.
Okay. Thank you. You see okay. Listen, you can
thank you.
I want to call her here, beg.
Okay, Mazu, go ahead.
Okay, Mazu, go on.
Good evening.
With the
I am greeting. You guys are doing awesome job. I don't know how. Only to say God continue to bless you guys, giving you guys the strength. And another thing is, the voting is a successful one. The way the thing is going is something miraculous. And I've been sharing to my WhatsApp, Instagram, and other places. And I have been talking. The ones that are still in Egypt that don't want to go back to the Canaan land, they are still difficult, but most of them are succumbing now and agreeing on the issue. So all I do is to send them over to it. I send them X, then they will listen to him and also follow the link. Ugo, I'm sharing your link too. I'm sharing Van and I'm sharing Mrs. Adadioraman. So for now, that is the thing I can do. I make sure I share every day and I share as many as possible.
Thank you.
So you guys know, I thank you guys more than enough. Please, you guys are doing a great job. And I believe that God will continue to bless you guys, strengthen you up until we get into the promised land. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good evening. Please, this is my brother, John Chi. John Chi, try and wear shirt. Each time I bring you in, you're not putting on shirt. That's why I'm removing you. Go and put on shirt, please, okay? Thank you. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Even my brother, how are they?
We did fine, sir.
But I was Sonny. I like this your beer. One get beer like you. 24/7. Every time when I tell people say 24/7, I say who is this 24/7? They want to know the person. So this morning I just sent the link to UAE. 3 people voted immediately and they sent me showed me that they voted. Yes.
Wow.
And they say they call their friend to come and vote in their president, so they can say they don't want to hear they have voted. They want them to come to their house and vote in their house. Their friends say they will come and they were going to send it to me. So people are doing both in Biafra land. My family there, I'm poking up and making sure they are voting. Everybody is voting. I'm telling you, this is there's somebody in my life I never think he will ask me for this link. And he's the first person who wrote me. When I wake up early in the morning, he wrote me around 2 a.m. my time. But when I wake up, I say, oh my God. I called him. I said, "Are you the one that asked me this?" He said, "Yes." He said, "Please, I should say this that before he'd been talking against our prime minister. He said, this thing this guy is doing now. He believes that he's in a right track. We should follow him. Everybody. He used his mouth and said, everybody should follow this guy." When he asked me for this, I know that I'm telling you that from that moment I say something is going on. Something is going on. Yeah, you guys are doing a great job. Abrawa Sonny, when you're talking like this, I like it so much. I want you to be coming steady. Your words always move. You know, I like all of you, my brother. Rasta man, we dey hear your music. We know the joke with that too. Okay, well now no, nothing can go against that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, just
thank you, sir.
I'm following you guys. Yeah, I'll be listening. Okay, bye bye.
Okay, sir. Okay,
salute.
Sir. Salute. Precious, please take the microphone.
Hello. Hello. Good evening. Are you hearing me?
We can hear you, Precious. Go ahead.
Good evening, Pastor Vam. You are doing a great job.
Thank
Good
you.
evening, 247. When I send him message, he doesn't answer me.
Yeah.
Oga Parawa. Well done. God will bless all of us. Both our PM. I am very, very grateful. I'm hearing everything you are saying, calling all those people. So, me myself, I'm crying because of my sister, because I always stay with her 24 hours, the time of Mazin and the Kano, Sister Faith. So, God will continue to bless you people, because I spoke with her. Please come back.
When you call her and ask her now, what happened to her? Why is she?
I am crying. You will not believe, even the time of George Onyibe. I always call George Onyibe. You are doing good. You are my brother, please. You know, when they start doing all this, and I said, no, let us follow, because they are spiritually blind, they are physically blind, they don't know. This is the problem. This is the problem. Do you know the insult I received?
Can you still call her and tell her that she still have chance for salvation?
I will try my best. Do you know the insult I received?
Shut down on her.
I receive a lot of insults, both my place of work, because I always help a lot of them to get a job in my company. I told them they are not going to give our brother OB. They said I should shut up my mouth. Even all these Bini people, they don't ever allow me to talk. I turn to enemy. Now, all of them vanish. Hey. They vanish. I don't see any of them again. You understand? So we continue preaching, because most of them spiritually they are blind. Physically, they don't know what is happening. Before they arrest our daddy, God showed me that in 2020 or 2019, I sent it to our group here in Rome. It's still in my phone. God write destruction before they arrest our daddy. I said, Nigeria, God have already destroyed Nigeria. Pastors, they should stop praying for Nigeria, because there is darkness everywhere. I send it to our group here in Rome. You know, and it baffles me that even when they arrest our daddy, these people still continue. All the money I pay to DOS, they chop the whole money. Eh? Hey. Oh, I'm very, very happy. Give me 1 minute, sir.
Sister Precious.
Sir?
You seem to be seeing vision very well, but why didn't you see vision to tell our leader that all these people surrounding him are all scammers?
No, I thought yes, God still revealed to me concerning our Nnamdi Kanu. I told our coordinator here, he said I should phone Isaiah Ubat Island. I said no, my spirit didn't carry me.
What of all these Indians, all of them that MNK say we should listen to them, that they are preaching Biafra? Why you don't see vision to tell our leaders, all these people are fake?
Let me tell you, Pastor Parawa, let me tell you. When God speak direct. Even before this, what they call it, before Uchemefo start misbehaving. The same thing. I heard the voice of God. He said, "Tell my son not to travel. They are going to set trap for him in African country." I didn't know that it was Nnamdi Kanu, but he told me that it's Uchemefo. I was calling Uchemefo, don't go to African country because they want to. Let me tell you, when you pray, God must surely give you revelation. That is that. If you are a child of God. It is when they hold our leader. I said, "Hey, look at the revelation God gave to me." I didn't even know that this man, in fact, it is Uchemefo, and Uchemefo is the one that bring all this problem because they are all the same line. Immediately he go, George Oyibe follow him. I started crying. The only brother I have that was fasting.
Precious, I beg, do another prayer and fasting for faith.
No, we have got our Biafra already. Don't tell me that. We have got our Biafra. No power can stop it.
No, do another prayer and fasting for faith, Okala. For faith.
No, only faith. Faith and drink.
Not faith he go do.
Faith don't drink.
Make him do prayer and fasting for Nelly. Nelly of
Let me tell you, brother. Do you know the secret? When you collect money from Nigerian government, you have already dug your grave. That is what happened to them. They dug their grave. They buried themselves because they have eaten and drinking from a wrong cup. We are not the same. We are not the same. They can't join us. Before they join us, it is going to be by the grace of God. There is nothing you will preach because they have made up their mind to follow Nigeria. Please, Van, give me 1 minute to speak my language. Let my people begin to
2 minutes, even 2 minutes,
okay.
2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. Enya se omano umu agbo. Enya se omano. Biko nario no.
Ona say una no be Igbo.
No, na lie. People, na lie. We people. I'm fighting with them. Don't mind that they didn't go to school. I studied the history of Biafra because I read history right from my childhood. I never answered Nigeria. I am crazy because I read history concerning what happened to Biafra. So, anyasi no ọtụtụ ọma ndịrị other countries. Biko ni nariono yahuni Biafra ne eyile ire vote now referendum. Nariono ebelebele rile ke America ke Europe, Western world, Australia, Canada. Leberi, we are slave, we gone. We don't want to be a slave to another man's country. Bikoni. Jenny that I vote to ni Biafra referendum. Bikoni. Ne lasha lei because most of our boys and our women here, they are languishing. If we are in our country, many of them Kawuru governor, many of them Kawuru manager, director of industry, of company. But you see, when they're in different places, wasting, they are suffering. Because you cannot be a master in another man's country. You cannot be Oga in another man's country. It's only in your country you can do. God will make you to become what you want to become. Please. Don't accept to be a slave in another man's country. Because if you people have nothing, because I have been in Europe. Undermine the work I'm doing, they still look at us as a slave, of which every day I'm crying. That is why when this Biafra matter come, I was number one. I'm preaching to everybody. Bikoni, Jenny they vote to Nelasha Ali Biafra, and gold, and fuel, and gas, and murukwe. Bikoni, because afufu ke ileri obode bata Chineka choneri alionyo zo bikoni kenarion then they vote to because if all of us gather together, we are going to get this thing under a twinkle of an eye. Because no umwa bolechane, umwa nioma, umuika, ebelebelo lorile, kono rideta state to because jeni de vote to kwale, kwa local government, jeni de vote to because no afufu keri obode bata, erata fufu. People that are at home, they will not believe it. But you people that are in Europe, you have to vote. You have to vote because people that are in Africa, they don't know we are suffering here. We don't want to be a slave in another man's country. Let us go back to our country. Africa, Aleno, Lalaya Kwenobia, Eburu Ehelechane, they are using it and enjoying it. Why we become a slave to them? How can a servant become a slave to a master? God have made me and you to be a king. We are king and we need to vote so that we go back to our Biafra land and maintain the leadership God gave to us. Ọnụ America nyasi no ọnụ America Chineke yokora gozi ọnụ kọnụ kado join vote to this voting Chineke yokora gozi ọnụ le n'aha Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Bam Bam.
Wow.
Thank you.
Everybody watching us, every language must be represented this night. Every language must come and represent. I appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you, bros. We are preparing for a Finland. We will be there. Okay, the only thing I didn't come because of my work. My director didn't allow me because we have a lot of work.
We have time now.
So this one, no, I'm already preparing. Don't worry. Thank you, sir.
So much,
thank you. All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good evening from my end.
Yeah, King Kamuka, go ahead, please.
Mazi Sode Akbarawa, good evening from my end. I greet you, Mazi Akbarawa. I suppose you have forgotten me so soon because of one particular name. Because of one particular name I removed from my name. Do you still remember Amunku? Mazi Sode Akbarawa.
You know, say this internet.
There was a day I was telling you a story of Gideon. You remember? By the way.
I don't remember, Shabbat. Go on.
All right. Pastor Bam.
Okay.
You're my in-law. I don't know now, but that's by the way.
Wow.
You see, this my sister really made me so happy that I have to jettison what I wanted to say now and talk about what she said here. Now, somebody from Abo or Eka or Iwakiri or that area is speaking a language that I could easily understand.
I heard everything she was saying.
I heard everything, 100% of what she said. Now, when somebody from Abakaleke speak as an Imo State man, I will never hear him.
Yes.
And that person that I could not hear accepted me as a brother. Now, somebody I can easily understand her own language. Still arguing me that I'm not her sister, I'm not her brother. You see, what the Fulanis systematically did to the psyche or to the mentality or to the brain of our people, I don't know how many years it will take our people to repair that damage.
Mazi Onwuka, sorry. Do you know that if our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, speak his mother tongue, his dialect, you will not hear?
Yeah, I know.
Our PM.
I know. Many of them, even in Ungwa, if a typical Ungwa man or Ungwa woman speak, myself coming from Imo State, I will never hear that person. But now, look at what everything this woman said. Anya Siomani. What is Anya Sioma? This is
Mazugo, even in Enugu, there are some parts of Enugu, when they talk, you will not hear anything.
Almost every part of Enugu, at least 80% of Enugu indigenous, when they speak their dialect, you will never hear anything a man from Imo State. But now look at everything this my sister said here. I heard everything she said. 100% I heard everything she said. But somebody somewhere has already told her or told some people in that area that I myself, Onwuka coming from Imo State, I am not one of them. So, but I thank God that today, Chukwu Abiyama has corrected all those errors.
Yes.
Going forward, we are going to capitalize on the gain we have made so far. And thank God that whenever God wants to rescue his people, he always sends Moses to them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we can never forget him in a hurry, because what he did for us in the near future, I don't know, forever and ever, history of what he did to Biafrans will always be remembered and will always echo far away in our hearts, because he made us to believe that somebody living in Igala is more Igbo than me living in Imo State. Somebody living in somewhere in Igodo is more Igbo, is more Biafra than myself living in Imo State.
So thank you for every one of you here, because Ufuaka na ha borike. Ufuaka borotele ya here one side. Mazi Sonny Aparawa, you never understand that one, but one day you'll understand it.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, because without ministers like you people here, the story, the gospel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never go far and wide. Without Mazi 247, without Vam, the preacher of the word of God, and Mazi Sonny Aparawa, most of these messages will never go far and wide. But here we are today. I can sit down in Imo State and identify my sister all the way in Ekpa land. I can sit down in Imo State, identify my brother all the way in Benue, Lower Benue. So thank God for everything that you guys are doing. In regard to that vote, 2 weeks ago, when this vote started, less than 2 weeks ago, it's less than 2 weeks now, I called my family and some of my friends that we grew up together in Imo State. They said, no, they have never had anything like that. How sure? But to make it short, can you imagine that today I called them? The kind of message I am receiving. One of them told me that, brother, in the marketplace, you will hear old women. You will hear our mothers, our fathers asking, that is the message that is sinking, that are singing inside marketplaces. Now, these view centers where they go to watch football, they said immediately it is halftime. Everybody is coming out from that view center, having their phone. Now, when it's all voting,
very soon, anybody that will try to discourage them from not voting, they will do jungle justice on them. They will beat.
Even the evangelism is too hot, is too high in those areas. No, even any person is even coming to oppose or discourage them. They are the one now asking their fellow friends, now have you voted? So, my brother, the kind of massive awareness that this self-referendum is gaining in our local areas, in our localities, is more than what you guys here can imagine. I'm telling you. Anytime I make the call now, what I will hear is, brother, I said no problem. So anybody listen to my voice, we can always be this vehicle. Let us become this vehicle that will deliver our people in those areas. Tell somebody about this vote. It is very, very important. And remember, your vote is your strength. Your vote is your power. Your vote is your voice. I cannot thank you guys enough for everything you guys are doing. As you go, program he run yesterday was very, very unbelievable. Man, come on, Jokwalagi, Love Day on Canley do more than as well. Mazugo. He's not hearing me. Okay.
Ndị niile ahụ ị nụrụ aha ha ebe ahụ ndị ma ụrọ ndị ọzọ ha bụ ndị niile ahụ ịma.
Ama m onye ahụ agara m n'ụlọ ya na ebe 2 years ago December, mana nke a dịrịgodo iche. Demen Pastor Vam jisie n'ike Rastaman jisie n'ike. Thank you everybody. Our mission remains the same. Biafra is our mission.
Thank you.
We must always remember to put our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in prayer. Yes, he is the person. Oh yeah, she many here na where. There are many Chineke.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, do we still have anybody in the room? Okay, we don't have anybody. We hope more people will come in.
Before we grab another question, Precious Evangelist said something that people back home or in Europe may not understand the importance of the referendum, or maybe some people in this side are suffering more than the other one, and then let us emphasize more on that. Sorry about that. The people back home, the Biafrans back home, are actually the people that are facing the brunt of one Nigeria and feeling it in their marrow. That is why, as we speak now, when you go through the statistics of the voting that is coming out, you see that Biafrans in homeland, in ground zero, are taking the lead. Because some of us in diaspora, especially those in Europe and America, if you are in Africa, yeah, if you are in another African country other than one Nigerian contraption, you will still feel suffer. You will still feel the heat of jeopardy. You will still feel the heat of penury and pain. And what it means that the West has robbed you of everything that has to do with civilization and your civic right. But when you now go to Europe and America and UK, Australia, Asia, and other places, Antarctica, you see that you are enjoying yourself in a bed of roses. Because even as you are not a citizen or born of Europe, America, or UK, your right is protected. You are working, you have insurance, you work, you pay small tax. The small tax that you pay speaks for you. If you need any document or you have health issues, the government will help you to some point. But in Africa, it's just like what happens in one Nigeria. Somebody that has a menial job doing and has a mini business running for over 10 years during COVID-19 time. This person has been paying tax for the government for the past 10 years. During COVID-19 time in Africa, you could not get any help from the government of the day. But in Europe, even if you were doing cleaner in a place and they were paying you 1,000 euro every month, during the COVID-19 time, you had compensation and you were seated at home. In Africa, those times that you sat at home, there was nothing like compensation coming back to you. So Biafrans in the homeland, Biafrans in the contraction of one Nigeria, are the people that have been taking the bullet and feeling the heat. When you hear that rice now is 80-something thousand per bag, it is not us that are in diaspora that are feeling it. When you hear that kerosene is sold at 1,500 per liter, it is those in the homeland that are feeling it. Where we are here now, to fill a kilo of gas is about 2 euros. 2 euros, or 1 euro 80 cents, or 1 euro 50 cents. Then back home, a kilo of gas, butane gas, which is gotten from your backyard, from your own soil, where God has embedded, you have to fill a kilo of gas for about 1,500 naira. So who is feeling the brunt of one Nigeria more than the other people? It is different back home. So those in diaspora are actually having a safe haven. That is why when you say, come, look at Biafra, talk about Biafra, support Biafra, some of them will just ignore it because they are enjoying themselves in the other man's country, which another person fought for to become a place that they can now come to enjoy. So we are calling on all of you that are in diaspora that if you forget and ignore your freedom now, even as you have not been contributing a dime to the gallant men and women defending motherland, which you wake up every morning, you see dead bodies of people being stockpiled in the far north and middle belt. But you don't hear anyone dying in your own community to say that they are killing your mother or your father or your siblings or your kinsmen or your peer groups or your schoolmates which you studied with, right from nursery school, primary school, secondary or technical or tertiary institutions. You are enjoying. Who are those making Biafra land to be safe and sound for you? The current men and women are in the bushes. But God placed you in abroad for you to even contribute ordinary $5, 5 euro, 10 euro, 20 euro to your own freedom. You are running away from it. What will await you when Biafra comes, as you don't partake anything, will be worse than you not to have even been a Biafran before. Because you know what is good, you refuse to do it, you are taking sides with the government. There are two things involved here. When you support the government of Biafra to fund your liberation army and protect your motherland, you are doing the right thing. And when you don't support, you sit on defense. You are invariably supporting and clapping for the terrorists, for them to come and kill more people in your community. So sit back, watch how we are doing it, and then wait and say, when will this Biafra come? Let me wait. When you get the Biafra, I will come and join you. You are invariably one of the same terrorists that is coming to kill our women and children. Because if you don't come and give us the support, you are now giving your support to the terrorists. If you're not casting your vote now for Biafra, you're casting your votes for the continuation of the terrorists. So wake up from your slumber, because the Biafran parliament will have stringent measures that will be very, very hard for you as a Biafran who knew what you should have done, you refused to do to enter Biafra, and even a Fulani terrorist that will come to force himself to enter Biafra. They will motivate.
Kill my powerful.
Thank you. I know. Commend my Rastafari, I beg, forgive me. I thought I commended you before. The music you sang is spirit filled, and whenever I hear your voice, I am uplifted. So please keep the fire burning, because God has blessed us in different ways. Your own talent is very, very peculiar. You see, this is why when we enter YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, we see M. Josh. We thank God for M. Josh, because if we have like hundreds of M. Josh, I tell you that Biafra would have bombarded the internet. M. Josh, if he wanted to make money, he would have just gone into money making, like you have the bank, the Maya, and all these criminals that are making noise singing for one Nigeria for their money. But M. Josh is specifically singing about the freedom of Biafran people. Every music of M. Josh is how to destroy Nigeria, how to bring Nigeria down. He's showcasing Masin Namdekan, showcasing Biafra, showcasing our PM, showcasing everything Biafra. So for those of you that God have blessed with voice, I thank you so much, guys. Let it continue. And please, as you are making use of your voice, pray for God to bring more voices to join you, so that the day we say we want to do choral group here now, we won't even need to look for them. We will just call you. We will call only you. You will assemble all of them for us. Thank you so much, my friend.
Manawa.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. But me, I need something from you. If you talk, make you put your dialect. Now me, I need from you. You talk. You they speak Igbo, pass even some Igbo. Talk. We need your dialect more. You're there fast to talk about 404. If you want to talk about 404, talk for your dialect. Yeah, make people don't say you're real. And also, I always said it, even if you're absent, because you are calm-headed analysis is top notch, my brother. We appreciate. You know, so as Rastafari, we don't deal with hatred. Everything I love. For this sake, when I say I appreciate love, you go know say some people, English people go say appreciate, but we say we appreciate love. Your duty as our information minister. Blessed love, my brother.
All right. Georgie John, please put on a shirt. Put on a shirt, please. Georgie John, put on a shirt. Or you can talk without your shirt. You can talk without your camera. I know you are there. You can talk without your camera. Your network is very terrible. Okereke Obonna, can you please show me your camera? Or unlock your camera for just 1 second. Then when you unlock it, I see you, then you can lock it back immediately. Do that. Chukuma Obinna, you have been here. Can you please give us your own submission? Chukuma Obinna. Chukuma Obinna. Okereke Obonna, I'm still waiting for you. If you want to come in, please. Yeah, you don't run. Let me say, you don't want to show us your camera. I don't know what you. We don't try to make you come for the camera for stage, just in the room. So I see you, and then okay, Emeka Echegu, please let me peep your face before you come. Emeka, let me have a peep of your face. They said Akbara Sani is the Obunigwe of the media warriors. The Obunigwe.
Biafra wonder.
See blessing or 247, see blessing or again, no. Now blessing of this.
I mean, I need to see going on.
Now blessing all.
All right, John, Oya, go ahead. If you say heat too much for where you day, it's not me wear the cloth, use the clean body. Oya, go ahead. Want to hear you.
all the months Nigeria go here. Nigeria have finished us here. Oh, see it is much here.
Okay, you mean
can you hear me?
You mean
so?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Please off the one you are listening with.
I'm in the zoo. I'm in the zoo. I like what we are discussing this evening. I so much. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
You need to off the one you are listening with.
Hello.
So that you will stay only on this camera. Hey, go ahead. We are listening to you. Go ahead.
I have off that one.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm so much happy about what we are discussing this night. I'm very, very happy. It's not easy. Before a nation become a nation, they will pass through many pain. And I congratulate all of you. Those people here in the zoo know what it takes. Like I was telling one of my brother the day I called here, I was telling him the other day that we have what it takes to be independent, to be a Biafra. It's not by making noise. So I'm very happy. Biafra has timbers and calibers, though that's capable. That's all. Both me and my family, everybody has voted. And I'm encouraging every one of you. Nobody should slack back. You have people. Here in Nigeria, we have people. We have multitude. If we say it's starting today, my brother, believe in me, it's not by making noise. It's not by saying it. We that is here, we make it happen. We give them what to hear very well. So it's not that by making it by mouth. I want two people to keep on encouraging our brother Simon Ekpa. People should keep on encouraging him. Everybody should support him. Everybody should stand with him. That man is giving Nigeria woto. He's hitting where we want him to hit them. And we are giving you people assurance that as far as Nigeria are concerned, we know where to touch them. And we are waiting for the last whistle. When he will blow the whistle, your people will see the demons that he had never seen before in action. So I'm very, very happy for seeing you people. So the only thing is that there are some people who like to make noise. I don't like to make noise. Many people knows me. I don't make noise, but I just threw my phone. I saw you people online and said, let me join. But one thing I want to tell you people is that when the whistle is blown, your people will hear the news. All of them that is driving with escort, moving here and there is because of the last whistle has not been blown. When the whistle is blown, fire will not walk at the street. Somebody cannot even open his door to look for fresh air to take. So I'm very, very happy to see you people encouragement. The other one who they call the China Sanworu and others, they succeeded in selling our master. But why I told them that I'm not yet prepared to give anybody attention. But let all Biafrans have this thing in their mind. We are one. I told all my men in Akwa Ibom. I told all my men in Nasarawa. I told all my men in Anambra State, you're listening. Nobody should segregate them from here and from here. Everybody should be sworn. In Nigeria, if you didn't talk, you will die. If you talk, you will die. It's better we talk and die. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm encouraging all of you.
Nobody should make mistake. If you know spiritual thing, there's something we call pele, tele, pene, meheze. If you know it, you can interpret it. I don't know whether you know it. It's a spiritual deep man knows about it.
I don't know it.
If you know it, so if you go, any strong man that crosses the ridicule knows what it means, and it takes a strong man to cross the ridicule. So when it starts, I told people, say, we don't believe in making mouth. Stand where you are. We are here. We are going nowhere. We are going home. No man can stop us. So Jishenike, Nege walanda ashre gade much kanji boku. A lot of people will try to discourage you people. A lot of people will say one thing or the other. Many people has promised money. Many people have said a lot of things. You people should leave there. Say, no. They know me. I don't make noise. I don't come about. If I tell you that this house will burn it today, I'm giving you only 3 minutes. The house will catch fire. So, Jishenike. So, tell them, Nigeria government, one day I make a statement to them. I said, if you people can interpret what you call ekeme, ekeze, you can know how to fight Biafra. If you don't know the meaning of ekeme, ekeze, you can't fight Biafra. And Biafra is a nation that planted on a rock. It cannot be easy to be pulled. That's why I told people that it's not a matter of shouting, I'm a Biafran. And if you know the mystery about Biafran, there is something, let me touch something, and now I'm wasting time now. The mystery about Nnamdi Kanu. Many people don't know the mystery about Nnamdi Kanu. Who is Nnamdi Kanu? Who is Nnamdi Kanu? Nnamdi Kanu is a Moses. He is a John the Baptist. Nnamdi Kanu is John the Baptist who came to prepare the way for Simon to accomplish. If you people know the mystery about him, if you are a man that walks in the 7 categories of the spiritual, you will understand that Nnamdi Kanu is not a being like you. He's more than what you call him. So Nnamdi Kanu came to prepare the way, and he has done what he's supposed to do. And this is the time for Simon to accomplish the mission. So anybody fighting Simon is fighting the 3 dragons of the interbiblical interdate work, which he called the ridicule word. So I am very, very happy of what people are doing. And I'm not here to teach you people about the things of the spirit. But one thing I want to tell you people is this. Be very, very strong. I know many people are hearing me. Don't be discouraged. When your enemy is shouting, jubilating, know that what you are doing is touching them. When you are doing something, they said, leave it, do that thing well. That thing you are doing is hitting them very well. So I'm very happy to hear you, Pastor Van Van Van. I normally hear your name, and I'm forgetting the name of my brother, Jishenike. We are here. I told them, we are here in zoo. Let them come now. Anatan Janatan, and that one, I need job one arm with each pekele. I need job one arm with each pekele. Akwasi udu. I say about to go to ban no bata wakala. I swear that chofa. Amanandega poros on Igwe. Size reju barabara. Onatolo jo. If I jibiri carry the fenya jabia. Abambo anyi loya.
If I jibiri carry the fenya jabia, I love that.
So, I told them, say, listen, the 3 dragons in the life of Simon, but I can differentiate them to them. That's why one day I was listening to the other one, Uga Biara Nigeria, from South Africa. I was listening to him one day. I said, look at this guy. You have mouth to say you eat from the jungle. You had to betray your people because you have ambition. Let me tell you, it's not a matter of making mouth. It's a matter of time. When the time comes, Agama Mbenambo Nkeshiroke. So, Jishinike, I would like to hold myself here. And please, let me say something. As you people are doing this, they are watching your people. I want you to have it in mind. They are watching and they are listening. I told them my door is open for anyone to come in, but let me tell you, if you are coming for good, you will go in good. But anytime you are coming, you will be on your way coming. All the message you are coming to will be my table. You're on the way coming. All the message you are coming with will be on my table. I'll be reading your message. Before you arrive, I've already settled what will take in your life automatically. So we don't take that time sheet. So I'm very, very happy to see you people.
Thank
God
you very
bless
much.
you. But let's never one love, one unity. Biafra is one. I told them we cannot leave. Nnamdi Kanu told us one step will not miss from Biafran land. One. I hold that word. I hold it in my anywhere I go. Awesome. We never leave a dime, a one for them. And we are waiting to hear that if something has happened to Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, you will hear the news you never hear since you are born. If something happens to him, agahaman udele nwere ohia ọ na-ebere udele o nwere ohia ọ na-asọ nsọ. So I'm very happy to hear your people. Mana ihe m chọrọ ogwu na ojisie n'ike onye ala nwanne ya Chinasa Nworuhu na-ebe akwa Karo White filulu ka ore Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ gbaa moto ka ọrụ ụlọ ọmara ire na ego Nnamdi Kanu. Listen, some of you nọ na anyị nwa nọ na net awọtabe the mystery ihe mega. What happens to Moses and Egypt is what is happening to Nnamdi and Biafra. Are you hearing me? So that is a Judas sold Jesus Christ. He didn't eat the money. So they sold him, they can't eat his money. So Jishe Nike, I'm very happy.
You.
God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have
very
a wonderful
much.
night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There will. More grace, more grace. There will. That was a powerful one indeed. Encourage. There's one thing he said. He said, last time I came to question,
Ihe ji biri ka ihe ha ji abịa.
Ihe ji biri karịrị ihe ha ji abịa.
That is a gidigbam language.
Ihe ji biri karịrị ihe ha ji abịa.
Ekene, Ezichi, Emechi.
No, I don't go with the old. This one don't even talk.
That was a powerful speech from our warrior there. And a very strong man indeed. Very strong man. Cliff Ibe, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate you. Nas, please unmute yourself and take the microphone. Yeah, Okereke is still here. Nas, if you will wait for you. Okereke Obonna, please unmute yourself, please. If you are talking, we cannot hear you.
Okay. Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, go ahead. You have muted yourself again. You have muted yourself again.
Only one time click on the mic. Yes.
Okay. You have
Or
muted
mute
yourself
again.
again. Okay. Go ahead now.
Okay. Yeah, I said that it's even our Prime Minister, Mr. Simon. It's even because of him that makes you to start watching all this Biafra issue. Because before, when Nnamdi Kanu was saying about it, saying it is about Biafra, it was to me like it will be like all those time of this man of all these people that have said it about it before. But it's Simon that make it to look more real to me. Is the one that make it to look more real, as in that make me believe that of a truth is coming because of the Wazirike. Yes, yes, Wazirike. I was thinking that it was the time of it would be like the time of Wazirike. But someone that make it to look to me like is really coming, and I know it because I am seeing it that is really coming, and we get there. that is it. I really appreciate Simon for that, and also you. I really appreciate you, Pastor Van Vam, and other people. So I really appreciate you people for the good work. May God
How
keep
about voting?
protecting you people,
Have you
blessing you
voted?
people, and also making
You
it to grow more wide until everybody get to the knowledge that yes, this is what it is. That Biafra is already here. God bless you. Thank you.
Bless you too. Have you voted? Have you voted? Okereke? Have you voted? Okereke Obonna.
Yeah.
Have you voted? Have you cast your vote?
Yeah.
Hello? Have you cast your vote? Vote. Have you cast your vote? Referendum vote. Oh my God. Did you vote already? Network just
Sorry, his network is cramping, but we hope we can hear us from the other. He said something. He said the emergence of our Prime Minister made Biafra to look most seriously than every other thing. Even when our leader was here, he did not take it serious. He thought that it's going to be the same way it has been with Owazurike. This is the narrative that some Biafrans portray. Like me, I was not so much in IPOB. I didn't know so much. Not until in 2015 when I heard MNK's voice on the radio. Nobody told me to go hook up to him. I was just scrolling through something on Facebook, on YouTube. Then I came across his voice. I listened to it the first time, I listened to it the second time. That is what made me to go and look for a smart TV so that I can be able to listen to it from YouTube while seated on my sofa, relaxing myself. So I went and got the smart TV. Then I started listening to Onyendu in 2015 until was now kidnapped later in 2021. Now, the reason why many people have this narrative that they thought he's not going to be serious, he's going to be like others until when they saw our Prime Minister, is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu making one step forward, the people that surrounded him were dragging him 1,000 steps backward. These people that you see today that are with one Nigeria showcasing themselves in broad daylight, as they are gathering in meetings, they call themselves DOS, they call themselves this, call themselves that. They have gone to collect money already. Then they enter the meeting. As MNK is making decision, before he finish, they have passed the message to DSS agents and one Nigeria. Then when he now comes with making hard decisions that will crack some nuts for Biafra to go forward, don't make that decision. Though. If you do it, they will sabotage it. They will destroy this, they will destroy that, they will do that, they will do that. Our people will die. They will kill all of them today. You will not see this. They discourage him from A to Z. They discourage him from A to Z. So every step that he took, it's like you pour water on your garden instead of the water to go into the ground to irrigate the plants. Rather, another thing is pushing the thing to your face, pushing it to your face. So it's just like what is happening now. So when people say like this, we understand where you're coming from. But there's one thing you must understand if you were truly for Biafra. When he was kidnapped and was about to be killed in 2017, women urinated on him, they spat on him, they made caricature of him. The videos are there with Owazurike. Then he came back. He still continued. That is where you should have understood that he is different. Because Owazurike was in detention and then they used his gallant men to lure him off. When all his men laid down their arms, the last man standing, his general commander, was the one that Andy Uba took him last. and say, this is your last man standing. This one has given in. Who is your most trusted now that you will still stand? But in Mazin Namdekano, you had men that were ready to die by the sword just to make sure Biafra comes. Our generally so that you see that they masterminded everything and killed is because he refused to betray Biafra and refused to betray Mazin Namdekano, our supreme leader. And today you have thousands and many of those men that have arisen again. So if you did not have the mindset of Biafra and understand what freedom, and you did not believe in Mazin Namdekano in the first place, you will always have this skeptical mindset of, is it going to be like Waziriki? Is it good? Okay, if you are having a divided mind, your divided mindset should have gone to make this Timbo, Last Calabar, Titiana Nakom on One Nigeria. You should have done this game on One Nigeria and say, if from 1960 to 2020, genocide and massacre have continued, then announcing Mazin Namdekano, which one is better? Continue to die in the hands of the terrorists or go and try something new in the hands of Mazin Namdekano? Because One Nigeria you go front, it is backward 100 years back. You go front, it is backward 100 years back. But you saw something different, and since Mazin Namdekano started talking, is consistency personified. Never going backward, forward. So the Biafrans should understand something, that we have John the Baptist, we have a Jesus to come and complete the work of John the Baptist. And that Jesus, that John the Baptist was there, and that Jesus is here now to do the finishing work of John the Baptist. That is just the mind.
So, Sonny, so that means when Jesus said it is, this typology makes sense. So, our prime minister is the finisher, and Christ is the finisher, because Christ on the cross, he said, it is finished. It is finished. He finished the work. That's why when we tell you, he said, there will not be, you are not looking for another person. I will finish it. And my question today is still hanging. Now that Simon Ekpa is the one bringing us this Biafra, Wetin Dem go come do now? Wetin Dem go come do now? Because they said they were looking for Biafra. And then they said, instead of Simon Ekpa to bring that Biafra, then this will happen to them, that will happen to them. Now, it is evident Simon Ekpa is bringing the Biafra. So what will they do now?
Vam.
Eh?
They, in the first place, say, person who is under confusion is under confusion. In the first place, they are not looking for Biafra, because if they are looking for Biafra, you will not say, instead, wait, somebody go bring Biafra, say, make this Biafra scatter. If for them, na Biafra you want. Because imagine a child will be saying, Mama, go market. He say, Mama, make you buy me something. And he say, a particular one thing, I don't know, be it anything where you want making Mama buy for him. When the thing come, the thing where the child want na the thing. You no go say, if no be this person bring this thing. So Biafra na the goal. Somebody there on the phone?
Yeah, they're on the phone. Let us take this call, because this one veteran is a veteran. And an old soldier never died, and I be this. Hello, man, take the microphone.
A very wonderful good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my able information minister, Chief Mazi Abarawasoni, Honorable Mazi Rafael, the great Dr. Van Van Van, Honorable Chief Mazugo, Biafra 247, the great man, and the Honorable Rastaman.
So sad.
I'm also greeting all the Biafrans. Here is 12 years old veteran before 1967 is speaking. However, as a little boy who carried a dangerous weapon also to fight on the line, what he believes. And that's what he believed since 1967 is what he stands today. There was a point that this little boy think that things are not going fine. That was after 1967, after the war. I have been dreaming. I said, go and pray, God, please provide me a Messiah. Bible says yes, that before Abraham, Jesus was. And that is what I'm seeing today. But Abraham made the ways. He come and did his job. And led the Messiah to come in unto the rest. I'm speaking in parables. And that Messiah that came, he nominated somebody. He called him a rock that he built his churches. So today I'm taking that word by the power of the Almighty Elohim. I'm not changing it anywhere, but it's how the Spirit directed me. Simon Ekpa is the rock. That rock, Yeshua, we call now today Jesus Christ. Nominated Peter. He said, you are Simon. Everybody knows. You are the rock where I build my church. That is what Nandekalo did. And all these things go through the spiritual way. If people can open their eyes and their mind to know and to understand that Biafra is a spiritual thing that have come to accomplish. Simon Ekpa is the rock that Elohim have chosen to lay the foundation and to build his own kingdom on earth, which is Biafra. And Nandekalo represented the Moses, as Yeshua is Jesus. And Simon, which is Peter, is our own prime minister, the great and awesome son of Biafra land. Start from 1967 till 2019, I have been praying day and night. I said, God, do not let all these sufferings. I lost a lot of my friends, my brothers and sisters, to go in vain. Give us a Messiah, the way man. He lead us to the kingdom of yours, which is Biafra. I listen to Ojuku. I listen to Wadrike. I listen to Mazik Nandekano. Believe me, nothing moves me until 2019. The day our Honorable Prime Minister Simon Ekpa started his program, I was the first to be there. He knows me very well who is speaking. There might the Spirit of God in me told me this is the man. Follow him. I started that day, that moment, follow him. Up to today, here, right now, and tomorrow, until October, November, we are getting home. Or we are already at home. We are already at Biafra, in Biafra land. Simon Ekpa is the finisher.
Thank you.
He is the finisher. And here is Biafra. And Biafra, here we are. I don't want to go much. Thank you very much for having this for me to listen to me.
Thank you.
But I don't know Rama, or man, I don't know for you not here, or if I'm hello, I'll see you. Only you. You said you can't woman them.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
My able information minister, Chief Abarawa, sorry. God bless you. Bless everything about you in Chukwuka Kapiama.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. Wow. So we'll be bringing this to a close. Now let's take our closing remark because man must rest because my eye don't they close. Wow. Mazugo, please also your closing remark. Let us round it up.
Yeah, we've said enough. Honestly, my eye don't they close here, sis. At the manage. I must say thank you, Mazeraf. Thank you, Rasta. Thank you, my minister, Sonny. And the Biafrans out there, if you listen to what in that last speaker said, you go learn. I've forgotten. Ihe would they were like a haji abia or here one night.
Haji biri kanke haji abia.
This is season of fire. Fire. Season of fire. Now we day. So festival of fire. This is festival of fire. So dear friends out there, I greet all of you and I say one love to all of us. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Rastaman, please, your closing remark.
So, as I was saying, I'm not going to put them, not go long. As I was saying, our Oyendu himself, you know, this typology where they talk now. You know, say Johann at the grace of God, the meaning. And Simon being the ear, because that's the meaning of the name. Say, Jah hears, Naim be the thing. You know, so, and you know, say the same Johann and the same Yah, our salvation, which is Yeshua, is just one in different ways. So the same finisher, when he said, now I am the spiritual son of Mazin Namdekano, is doing the will of him, and him, when they finish him for the person where they for the forefront. Because he's there for the forefront. So the mystery and that is unfolding is very, very glorious. And it's very interesting to hear our veteran come speak. And our supreme leader, as Abara was saying a while ago, as a man of wisdom, he knows these people they draw him back. But he knows as he not get up to 15 people. But he won't make the momentum just keep going on until the person will be say, Jago, order for him they come, which is Simon Ekpa. So 9 military. So if you look at the whole thing, when he make him, he be a lot of things and say a lot of nonsense, but he still say, okay, the time never is. Now he say, he tells you they pray. If they pray for secret, say may God give him 100 men. Say he looks, say you don't even see up to 15 people. But the man still kept the patience and enduring up to the time when he say, you know, one broadcast again. No? So, ihe jiribiri kanke hajabia, ihe jiribiri kanke hajabia, ihe jiribiri kanke hajabia, wahaka hamara. It's all about, the question is, are you understanding, understanding, overstanding, or roundstanding? If they call us rebels, ask them what to make with the rebel. If they not tell what to make with the rebel, know that we are rebelling rebels. If Nigeria care for you, she for love you, and no hate, always they manipulate you from 19 you. When we fight, now because we love you. With the truth, we're protecting your life with the truth. When we fight, we they save your life. Killing all the lies. Open your eyes and realize that the zoo is done. Done and dusted. Yes, the zoo is gone. with their terrorist bombs and guns. Yeah, I said this zoo is gone. Done and dusted, done and gone with their terrorist bombs and guns. Yes, the way we stand, Gidigban watching those who cannot stand, Gidigban showing them how to stand, Gidigban hoping they will someday stand, Gidigban say, well, they will stand, Gidigban watching those who cannot stand, Gidigban showing them how to stand, Gidigban hoping they will someday stand, Gidigban because of Biafra stand. Blessed love. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. I hand over the microphone to my able, formidable Obunigwe. So they don't get new name today.
Biafra wonder.
I hand the microphone to the Obunigwe of Biafra. The Obunigwe of the social media.
Honestly, I need to say a very big thank you to Rastafari. Rastafari, you just composed one profound song now that when someone goes back to listen to it again, you'll be able to pick everything that we have been speaking here. So God bless you for your talent and let the fire continue. Now, our leader had a challenge. And let us go with one narrative. You know, in a family, or there comes a time if you are childless, then you are of necessity to make use of a child or use a child to send on errand or to run errand for you. If they give you a deaf and dumb and blind, you will accept that deaf and dumb and blind to run the errand for you. For the fact that you don't have a child that can carry out the responsibility.
Obunigwe. Continue, preach on. Obunigwe. Biafra wonder.
So, what I am trying to connect is that all the people that surrounded Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and surrendered him to the terrorists, all the people that Mazi Nnamdi called them and said, let us go and listen to them that they are speaking Biafra, starting from Wazobia, Faith for Kasa, we get Gaurwango, Metusela Wandemo, Michael Kemo, and Patrico, all of them. These are the deaf and dumb and blind and the cripple that they gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had no children that have eyes and have ears and have brain and have spirit of discernment to be able to discern and understand what Biafra is all about. So he had to make use of the I don't know what to describe it. Is it the born ways?
Prodigal sons and daughters.
Because when I look at Sophia, I look at Faith Okala now, and then I see what they are doing with World Nigeria. I say, are these the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said we should listen to? I look at the cake, I look at 7,000 things. I say, are these the people that MNK said we should listen to? Then you now get yourself shocked by now going to listen to Chinasa Nworu. Chinasa Nworu is the one telling you that Nigeria must continue. That for Israel to fight against the Islamic jihadist terrorists, that they are killing civilians. Then you ask Chinasa Nworu, when you were with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he formed ESN, what was the ESN formed for? Was it to go and kill Christians or to go and kill the terrorists that were coming to kill your people? Cannot defend it. And then he can't even tell you that Israel and Biafra has been like this from time immemorial. No, what he was portraying in the media is that Israel and Biafra has nothing in common. That if anybody go and join them now, because you are doing Biafra referendum under Simon Ekpa, that you are the enemy of Biafra. So these are null-headed people that knew nothing, but MNK had no choice because he had no children that were visionary, children that could see. So he had to make use of the lame the deaf, the blind, and the cripple to start the gospel of Biafra. Then he was praying for those that were actually born, that will later come in to carry out the mandate to the finishing line. Those people are here, led by the Prime Minister, under this very time that we are. The government of Biafra, in the de facto and in exile, that is where all these men are in. So I want to thank the Biafran people for all they are doing. Please continue to cast your vote and continue to educate others. Remember, tomorrow is our mega fundraising where we gather and raise the fund for Musa and all his boys to cry to international community. It has been the firepower of the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafran Armed Forces. It has been your tithe and offering that you sow to the Biafran Army every single day. You do it for the war chest and the armory of Biafra to be intact and not lacking anything, and for the men to be up and doing. It's been your coin. It's been your $1, your $2 till millions and thousands. Please, freedom is not given. If it is given in Europe and America and UK, that was before. But now, what we see is that Ukraine is fighting to sustain their sovereignty. Donbass and Donetsk are fighting for their sovereignty. You now see that Israel have existed for years. They are even giving Israel aid at this very time for them to have more weapons so that they can kill the terrorists that are coming in. You see Iran raising up with terrorists there. You see UK, you see America. Everywhere is boiling. This is the right time to get our freedom. We have a man that can stand the test of time, and he is ready to sacrifice everything just for Biafra to come. He is not after his money, he's not after his comfort, he's not after his pleasure or his life or his business, not even his family. He is not even putting Adam in the pace now. When I sit back and then I look at Adam in his age, I see my Prime Minister, he is not considering Adam now. What the Prime Minister is considering is the freedom of every Biafran. So this is what all of you should understand. One Nigeria is on a suicidal slide. It's seated on a time bomb. Every minute and seconds you hear bombing and kidnapping in the far north and in the west and in the middle belt. But you don't hear this happening in Biafra land. You think it is miracle that pastors do prayer for it to happen? No. You think that it is miracle handkerchief or ring that pastors give to you, or miracle water that they do, or fasting and prayer? No. It is physical warfare which we are fighting. And we need more money to acquire more weapons for the men and women to stand to the end of this fight. So please, for you to make your Prime Minister very happy and very committed and agile and never wavering and never tired, pump more money into the treasury of Biafra so that we can destroy the terrorists and Biafra land will be inhabitable for the terrorists while we declare Biafra. Thank you so much from me from here. I salute all my ministers in the house, Mr. Rab, Minister 247, Minister Rastafari. I greet you and I tap from your blessings of Rastafari. They will man.
Vam. Make a finalize Barawas. I go slow. Meaning of angel is messenger. Who sent them is Simon Ekpa. Who sent Simon is the Messiah to save Biafra from terrorist danger. Then they patrol the whole land of Biafra, getting rid of all terrorist Nigeria. We no want them for our area. Visit Hadika in the Amazova, waiting the carry big pass bazooka, infant and the carry kara, Winchester Bushmaster and Jamaluga, Biafra wonder, Angel Patrol. This is Angel Patrol phenomenon. Angel Patrol phenomenon. Angel Patrol is all about tomorrow's fundraising for the angel that will be patrolling Biafra land. Angel Patrol phenomenon. Angel Patrol. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. What a night. What a thunderous night. And Biafrans, you've heard it all. please, while you are going ahead to cast your votes, remember that once Biafra is declared, you will need our men to defend it. So your men will not defend it with bare hands. So that is why tomorrow this fundraising is right now we have over 400 people watching from across different channels, over 443 actually. So if these numbers that are watching will come in for the fundraising tomorrow, I'm telling you, it will be a time-changing experience at the fundraising. At least over 400 of you, I want you to make a vow tonight that I will be at the fundraising, because right now, every one of you have already voted. You will also make a vow, I will be at the fundraising tomorrow. Then you will pick up the link. If you go to the Prime Minister's page, the link have already been posted. I have already shared it. I will repost it again now. As we are leaving now, we are going to repost it in each of our Twitter handle so that you will not say, I don't have the link, because the link is already out. You don't need to wait for it to come tomorrow. You have the link, you save the link. Once it's 7 p.m. tomorrow, you come into the Zoom, and then we will do justice. And all these people that have been saying, hey, he cannot do it, they will see it. Now we are going to acquire more sophisticated weapons. More we must acquire. And our men must be battle ready, because we are going into a very ferocious onslaught. These people, they will not sleep, and we too will never sleep. As they are coming, we are giving them. Remember, our warrior just told us now, he said, did I get it, Rasta? Yes. What we are living on, wetin we they use, they chop to his stick, is more sophisticated than what they are coming with. That is why you see them, if they come 1,000 of them into Biafra land, none of them will return back. They only see their body bags being taken away. And that is how it must continue. In the mighty name of Chukwuka Kabiama. He say. Thank you very much, everyone. May the Lord bless you all. I'm going to meet with our Rastaman band of Biafra. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name, they can't free. One war, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuka Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom, Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuka Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuka Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness, bless Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists, like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabemi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of the land, one day, run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away, Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away.